again. Hi guys. Video number 4, I think. Jack's still crying. Needs his attention. He's just so handsome. Alright, we're going to do the empties and we'll do this one last. Ooh, go away, bug. Ooh, no meow. No meow. So, I've got another empties. These are just products that I have either purchased or got in bags. I meant my FabFitFun boxes and stuff. Yeah, everything really is pretty much purchased except for the FabFitFun stuff. Get it all out here so we can see. Okay. I'm going to stick that in there too. Alright. Excuse me. Okay, y'all forgive me. Send some prayers my way. Oh, trying to collect myself, get myself together. Why am I looking like I have no idea where to start? We'll just start with the, I don't know. Yeah. So this is the, I don't remember how to say that, Cuccio Yoga Detox Bath salts that I got in a FabFitFun box. This bag was worth like $40 for these bath salts. Of course, they lasted a long time. And I used the whole bag, and actually, it lasted me a long time. Long time. Of course, I don't take a lot of baths either. Like, that's just not really my thing. But if I'm really sick, or I'm just sore, don't feel good or something, or if I'm really trying to just calm down, you know, anxiety's through the roof, then I'll make me a bath, and I put this in it, and bath bomb or something. I got it in a FabFitFun box. I was going to try to tell you some stuff about it, but I don't remember anymore. But it's sea salts, not tested on animals. Whoop whoop. Made by Danielle Cuccio, CEO. Made with Greek, Masta, Mediterranean sea salts, and goji berry extracts for active minds and bodies. So, but I used the whole bag. It was nice. Will I ever go buy $40 of bath salts? No, I wouldn't. But I liked that I got to for a second. Okay. My beloved Garnier Skin Active Micellar Water. Everybody knows what this is. I knew what it was, but I never purchased it for a long time. I finally broke down and I got some. I've been addicted ever since. And I actually have some sensitive skin, and I haven't done any of the other ones, and I don't like waterproof makeup. I don't know why. I just prefer to use regular like mascara and stuff. So just the, you know, the pink one that removes makeup and cleanses and refreshes and all that for all skin types. And yep, this does good for me. This is awesome. I will be addicted to this stuff for the rest of my life. I've done repurchased, and actually I found out at Ulta you can get even jumbo bottles somewhere. I don't know where, but I'm gonna find them. Okay, where was we? We're at cleaning, so let's just stick with the cleaning. This is the Body Shop English Dawn Gardenia Shower Gel. This was given to me by somebody. I remember. Oh, I remember. My grandfather's friend got me this, and it's just a little shower gel, and it's from the Body Shop. I've never actually used anything from the Body Shop before that I'm aware of, but I've heard a lot about them, and they're supposed to be really nice, and I mean, I liked it. I mean, it's a shower gel, you know, so, I mean, but it smelled really good, too. It was nice. This gets okay from me. So, if you've seen my other empties, you've seen that I'm big on the, I think it's Garnier Whole Blends, the honey one, and I wanted to get something different because you know how you gotta switch every stuff every once in a while. I felt like my hair was getting too used to it. I needed to switch out for a second, so I went back to my old tried and true, the Tresemme, and I got the Healthy Volume one because your girl's got thin hair and we need some volume. Thin, flat hair, nothing to it. So we need some volume. So we got the Tresemme Healthy Volume 24-hour body volume controls complex, shampoo and conditioner, and it worked great. Come on, computer, wake up. Thank you. And this was like my tried and true before, and I still am a big Tresemme person. I have a Tresemme blow dryer that I begged for. I said, somebody please give me the Tresemme. I wanted a Tresemme bathroom and a Rachel Ray kitchen when I moved out on my own. These are not going to fit in this little bag anymore. So I got that. Yeah, I used those. And then I actually had a little bit left of my big bottle of one of my Garnier ones. So I got that, and I just got a small bottle of the conditioner, whatever I didn't have, whatever the one opposite one was. And I'm using that. And I don't know what I'm going to do next. I don't know if I'm going to go back or do that or try something different. Because I feel like, I don't know. It depends. Because I felt like I needed to get out of that and do something, either go back or try something different. And then I went back to use that all up. So I don't know if I'll go back to this or keep going with that, or I may try something different. If you have any suggestions, let me know. Alright, so we're just going to keep sticking with the cleanliness. I've always been big on these razors. The big, I don't even know. I just look at the packaging and it's yellow and pink. I know exactly what it looks like. But it's big, and this is the Soleil ones. This actually, I splurged on myself and got the ones with like the moisturizing thingies on them. But I could take her past that, really. I guess it wasn't that big of a dramatic thing for me. But I've always really liked these, and I've been buying them ever since I moved out in college. But oh man, that's another thing I need to record. I forgot. But I actually bought a different kind of razor that I've been using lately. I don't know. I'm trying to decide. I don't notice anything really spectacularly different. But I don't know. But these are really nice. But these are disposable too. So I don't know. To me, so far, I don't really care. It doesn't bother me. If you prefer to have disposables, or you prefer to have just swap out the blades, I would go, okay, so the disposables, I'd go with the Bic ones, and it's like a yellow and pink packaging, and there's like daisies on it, and like here's what they look like. And then they have like they have these two. This is the same thing but with the things, the moisture whatever things. If you're into that, I didn't notice that much of a difference. I probably wouldn't just buy that again. And then if you want the other one, I got the, I don't know what it is, but it's a new thing, and it's called Joy. And there's a teal one and a pink one. And my mom got the pink one, and she's all about it. She says, Aaron, you gotta try it, but you have to get the teal one because I have the pink one. I said, okay, cool with that. I'm all about some teal, so I got the teal one. And then they have the purple packaging, which is the refills, and you can get like 5 or 8 in a pack, something like that. I don't know. I hadn't got all that far yet. But when you do get the razor, though, it does come with some refills in it too, I think. I don't know. That should be another video that I just remembered I hadn't recorded yet either. Actually, I just thought of a palette I need to swatch too. I may be making 8 videos tonight. Whew. Okay. Alright, 8 minutes and we're still going. Alright. So, this has been everyone's always been about Baltiste. I always used the Tresemme one, and then they switched to a new clear formula, and it doesn't work, and it made me mad. I don't like it. So I tried a Dove one, and it was okay. I tried a Baltiste one because everyone talks about Baltiste, and it was not really that great. And then I broke down and I tried the Baltiste Plus. They have like a blonde one, and then they have like brunette, and then the dark divine. Of course, I didn't see the brunette one. I hadn't ever seen until recently. Of course, it may be just bad timing, but I got the dark divine one because my hair is kind of dark anyway. But and I've been addicted to it ever since. And then I've seen they carry these giant 10-ounce bottles now, and these are amazing. I love this. Now you can use too much of this because then you end up with like, looks like you have dirt all over your forehead or in your ears, and everyone's like, Aaron, why do you have dirt in your ears? I'm like, I don't know. And then I finally figured out it's because of this, because a little goes a long way, and you can't dry shampoo your hair every day. Of course, I don't do that. Some people like to do that though, and that's your cup of tea. You go for it, girl. You do you. I wouldn't do this with this product though, because you're gonna have looks like dirt all over you and in your ear, and everyone Everyone's like, oh, why is there dirt in here? And I'm like, I don't know. It's this. So don't use too much. Alright, one more skincare and then I think we're heading to makeup. This is the Kula Sport Classic Sunscreen White Tea in the Blanc. Moisturizer and sunscreen. I got this in a FabFitFun box. It's like a 50 or 60, I don't know. Don't take my word up on that. But it's supposed to be I almost want to go find the book and pull it out. But I want to say $40, $50, $60 sunscreen for this little bitty guy here. Would never purchase this for that amount of money, and unless it did work wonders. When we went to the beach, I put this on, and I kept it on regularly because I didn't want to get burnt. And actually, it was hilarious because my whole family, my mom, like we've got my mom and then my brother who's a teenager, and then you've got the two little babies. So, like, you know, they've got sunscreen all the time. You got to with kids. And they left their sunscreen at home. And so, Erin was the only one that brought sunscreen. So, this little bitty bottle, of course, there's still a ton in there. Actually, no, I guess it's about that full now. About there. We used that whole, because it was brand new, so now it's this full. We all use sunscreen all day long with this little bottle. And we were burnt to a crisp. I mean, for the next month, I was in tears. Justin had blisters. Like, I couldn't move. I could not dress myself. I couldn't wear a bra. I was having to just take a little, I don't know how to explain it, one of them little lazy, like a bandeau top, and just pull it. Actually, what I ended up, because I was trying to pull it over, and then I have a tank top, and I'd put on my work shirt. And it was hurting me. So what I ended up doing was I put the tank top on, put the bandeau top over the tank top, and then put my shirt on. And that's how I had to go to work for a month and not wear no regular bra. We was burnt to a crisp. It was a hot mess. And so I'm not even going to attempt to use the rest of this. No, ma'am. I don't know. And we did it regularly. This may be a good product. It may just be my little goofy self and family, but my whole family used this because Erin was the only one that brought sunscreen. And we was all blistered, burnt to a crisp, and I mean bad. I've never been so sunburnt in my life. I'm not even going to try to use the rest of it. Sorry. No. That's just me. Okay. Oh, look, that's not cute. Y'all know my Olay Active Hydration Active Cream. I've used this for ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. I've never had another little face cream. This is what I use because I have dry, peely, nasty skin on my face. And my mama introduced it to me because she's been using it forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. So you're talking about 30 years for her experience and 10, 12 of mine experience. Yeah, something like that. And we've never used anything else. And you have to get the jar. That's my thing. Like, they have this in a bottle, and then they have the jar. And it's supposed to be the same thing. And I'm telling you, it's not. I've gotten the bottle. It does not work the same. I know that makes no sense, but I've gotten the bottle, and I've tried it, and my mom's done the same thing, because she told me, she says, don't get the bottle, get the jar. And I got the bottle, because you got more for your money. And guess what? It didn't do nothing. I still had dryly, peely skin. So don't get the bottle, get the jar, because it works. The bottle does not work. That's amazing. I've used this for years and years and years. And Mom's used it for years and years and years and years. Just do it. Just do it. Although I've seen some I want to try, but I'm scared too, because that's just my baby. That's how loyal I am to that thing. I have that one and an empty one. I have one in my travel bag. I have one on my counter, my bathroom counter, because I use it every day. It's like brushing my teeth. I use it every day. And I also have a brand new one for when that one runs out in the bottom of my cabinet. It's my baby. Okay, now we're into makeup. Primer, we'll go from the basics first. Lordy mercy, it's getting long. Okay, this is the Pure No Filter Blurring Photography Primer. So this is a fancy primer. It's like a whole $30, $40 primer that I was given, somebody bought for me for my birthday. we went shopping at Ulta, and I got to get anything I wanted. And I needed something. I was trying to find a primer, and I needed something for dry skin. Excuse me. But that was when I recently discovered that I think coconut is just not agreeing with my face. I had the allergic reaction. It was really bad. And the one that she recommended to me was a different pure primer. I don't remember which one, but we got to look at it. It had coconut in it, and so this was her second best choice, and I used it, and it was fine. I don't see anything miraculous about this. I wouldn't purchase it again because it's expensive. I will say though, because I'm not very knowledgeable about primers, but I've been experimenting with them to see what works for me. And this is one of those iridescent ones that leaves like glow and everything. I wouldn't get another iridescent primer. I would get the two I've got right now. I've got two. I have my Maybelline one, which is the hydrating primer, and it works great. And then I also have the Primenizer. So it's primer and moisturizer because, like I said, I'm a dry skin girl. I need dry skin. And so I use this for like my drugstore stuff, and then I use my Smashbox for my Smashbox foundation, which is like a good foundation, by the way. But I would not get another, I don't know, iridescent. Let's see if I can. There you go. You can see. Little glowy. It's supposed to make a glow under the skin, and that should be good for me with dry skin, you know, making it nice and glowy. But I don't know. I just didn't like it. I didn't like it. And then I'm not going to go buy this again. I don't see the point, and I don't like the pearlescent of it anyway. And actually, I got to reading on it, and I'm pretty sure there's coconut in here too, because then I thought about not using it. I started using it, and it worked fine. So I don't know what was in that MAC Fix Plus, and then found that the Born This Way foundation. I wanted so bad for that to work, and I never had a problem until that. Like, that's when I discovered my problem, and I was so upset because I wanted that to work so bad. I mean, I had like such high hopes for it. Alright, the Yucky Crusty Beauty Blender. I've used this for a while. I got a beauty blender in a FabFitFun box, and you can tell it is well used and loved and crunchy and full of makeup, and it actually got me back into sponges. But I got a new sponge, and I got the Real Techniques one to try that one because I didn't really want to. This is a lot more expensive, and I actually end up liking the Real Techniques better. I like this shape, and it's how it's just flat and all. I don't know, and then I like kind of that. I feel like I do my eyes first, and then I know that they say don't do this, but I'm cool with it. I don't have a problem with it. I'll like swipe and clean everything up, and I like that edge. I don't know. I like this little sharp edge and flat side. So there's nothing wrong with this. If you like Beauty Blender, that's all for you. But this is cheaper, and I like that edge, and it's a lot bigger too. And they're not even like this isn't. Well, I guess it's a little damp earlier. I did my makeup earlier, but it's mostly dry, so I just like this one better. Nothing wrong with this one. This is just, I'm more fond of this one. So, no, bye-bye Beauty Blender. Ooh, it's nasty and crusty. Foundation. Alright, the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth Foundation, normal to dry, in the shade 110 Porcelain. So this was my drugstore foundation I was trying, and I really was all for it. Of course, I don't know. Now that it's empty, I won't say it's bad. I really like it, and I would purchase again if I couldn't find anything else that I liked better. But I didn't like it enough to where I'm going to go out and buy another one right now. I want to try. There's some others that I want to try that I wonder if they would be better than this, because I don't know, the shade wasn't quite right, and so like I got the light, like the fair powder to put on top of it, and it matched better, and it oxidized a little bit, and I don't know, it just, I didn't dislike it, but there's others that I want to try that I think I will like better probably than this, but it still is a good foundation if you want to try it, and I suggest you do try it because it was a nice foundation. I want to try some other stuff because I think I can do some better coloring. And I also got this isn't really an Empties, but The Maybelline Fit Me. I thought this was the Fit Me. It doesn't say Fit Me. But I'm not positive it was the Fit Me. Shade number 5, Ivory, the Fit Me Concealer. I'm about positive this was the Fit Me Concealer. That's the reason I bought it, because I wanted the one with the sponge that everybody uses that they say is really good. But I broke down and I bought this one because it was the Fit Me and it matched. I wouldn't buy this again. And it's not really empty. And I just pulled it out of my makeup drawer. Because I think I'm gonna, because it's still got I'd say at least halfway full of product left, and I'll probably use it for more of my non-makeup days, for if I want to conceal a little bit. Other than that, I'll just throw it away, and I want to try the one with the sponge. I want to try that one because everyone likes that one. We have the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in 05 Fair. This is completely empty. I already have bought my refill, and I really like this. I suggest you try it. Excuse me. This is great. I don't really know what else to say about that. I guess I could. Of course, I would say this. This doesn't have a pump, but they say the MAC pump fits on this. But I never bought the MAC pump, and now I'm out, and so I'm gonna try something different. This is the powder, and I mean, I'm sure if you know powder, you know how this works. Sometimes I dump it out here and I put my sponge in it. Sometimes I leave it. I don't know. It depends on what my mood is and what I'm doing that day. Just says stop it and play with me. Okay. This is a yucky Avon lip gloss that's very, very old. Probably like high school old. Like 18 old. Like 4 or 5 years ago old. And it's starting to show its age, and it's just an Avon lip gloss. And I don't wear lip gloss, but I kept this one because I like a pinky shade. I don't know, and it's like glittery, and I like it on occasion. But it's an Avon Ultra Glaze Wear Lip Gloss in the shade Rave. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just lip gloss isn't my favorite thing, but I did like enough that I kept it, just, for special occasions. But, I just don't wear lip gloss a lot, and it's really old, so it's just time for it to go. But that's what it looks like. It's just time for it to go. Bye-bye. I tried the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Natural Setting Spray. It's cruelty-free. Well, no wonder I couldn't read I couldn't read it. It's the Spanish side, that's why. Photo Focus Natural Finish Setting Spray. I was just skipping all the words that I couldn't read. It's cruelty-free. Yep, little setting spray. I don't know. I'm so torn about this. Because I feel like I didn't like it. But at the same time, it wasn't horrible. I'll probably try to try it again. Because I'm trying to find a cheaper drugstore setting spray, and I'm not really seeing. Jack, really? What are you doing? I don't know. I just think I liked the Urban Decay better, which that's the next thing. You got Urban Decay over here. I ran out. I bought a new one. This is amazing. I love this, but I don't want to do this every day because it's expensive. I need to find a drugstore one. And so this one wasn't bad, but I just think it stinks compared to this one. And I don't like the sprayer on this. I felt like I was turning on the faucet and spraying myself in the face, and it left spots on my face. And that's why I really just, that's why it bugs me so much. But it wasn't horrible. It worked. It just doesn't, it stinks compared to this one. And then the sprayer sucks. This is amazing. The all-nighter. I went out and bought one immediately. I said, I need a new spray right now. And I'm not even trying to look for anything cheap. I'm getting what I know is good. This is amazing. I already have one. There's the empty one. There's the new one, and it's already halfway used because now I just have one. And I don't know. I think this works, and I'll probably end up trying it again. But I do want to see maybe if I can find something different on the cheaper side. But something tells me I'll end up back at this one again one of these days because it wasn't bad. It worked. It just stinks compared to this one. And then the sprayer really sucks. But that's what you get for drugstore. Okay. 25 minutes is too long. Sorry, y'all. Got through all the empties, and yeah, that's everything. I will see you guys next time. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you next time. I'm tired. I'm losing my mind.